Congratulations on making it to lesson 16. Very exciting. Now we're going to work on the sorting and filtering, which is an awesome feature of spreadsheets. So this is a really great feature. It can really help you so you can sort of group things together. It's a nice grouping item. So the first thing you have to do is you have to make sure you save your file, which you've already done. And then we're going to, so you're going to click on this and you're going to do save and put it into your digital literacy folder. And then it's going to make sure you're on the equipment log tab. And mine opened up right on that, so I think yours probably will too. So our first step is to freeze row 1. And the reason for that is, look, if I scroll up here, and you can kind of tell sort of what's in each column, but I can't read. Is this check in? Is this check out? What's this name over here? I don't know, because it's not frozen. So we're going to do, and remember that's in view. It's a little weird, but sometimes you might just have to click around. I do that all the time. I'm like, I know it's in the menu somewhere. So we're going to freeze. We want to just do one row this time. So we're going to freeze the first row. And so now when I scroll, do you see what happens? That's frozen up there so it makes sense what I'm doing. So that's helpful. Now we're going to sort the spreadsheet by the checked out date from the most recent to the oldest. And it says sort by column D from Z to A. And so for this one, they already have these filters on here, but I'm going to show you another way too. So you can just click here and you can just do data and you can do a sort range. And we have a header row. And we want to sort by the checked out date. So we're going to say we want it by checked out date, and we want it to be Z to A, because we want the most recent one. And we can click sort, and it's sorted that way. The other thing that we can do, because they already added filters on for us, we can click here, and we can just say sort Z to A, and it does the same thing. So we're sorted here. So we've done that. And now it wants us to sort the range A2 to F9. So A2 is here. So I click and I'm going to go down to 9 and over to F. So I have all of those highlighted. And it wants me to sort that from A to Z. But this time I can't say there's a header row because I'm in cell A2. So I don't want it to consider that a header. When you have a header row, it ignores that row in the sort. So I don't want it to ignore this one. I want it to keep it. So for this one, I'm going to go back to data, and I'm going to go back to my sort range. And for this one, I'm going to do column B because I don't want it to be a header row. And this one wants it to go from A to Z. So I say sort it. And so now it goes camera, laptop, other, tablet, TV. So I know that it's in alphabetical order, just like I asked. So that's perfect. I've done number 5. Now it wants me to filter the spreadsheet so it only shows equipment that has never been checked in. So we're going to use the filter on column E. So the filter is already here, but I just want to make sure that you guys know how to put the filter on. So this right here is the filter. So I am actually going to, so this is how you would turn the filter. You can turn it on, you can turn it off, and once you turn on the filter, you get these little, it's like it almost looks like the wireless, but it's straight bar, so it's like an inverted triangle. So it wants us to find the things that were not checked in, which is very valuable. If someone didn't return something, you'd want to find out. So I think like the library software does something like this. It looks to say, hey, who didn't check their books back in? So that way, the librarian knows to send you a message. So first we have to clear all because there's so many different conditions. So we're just going to clear everything. And then we only want it to sort on blanks. So I'm just going to click here and I'm going to hit OK, excuse me. And you can see that everything got filtered away. And so now it's only showing me what was not checked in. And I can turn my filter off and all of it comes back. And I can turn my filter back on, and I have to go back and do it again. So I'm going to clear this, and just for the blanks, and hit OK. So you can see you can get the filters out, and we use this when we were giving the devices out for digital literacy because STEM was getting them and the high school, and so Mrs. Claire would filter just by STEM Academy, and I'd be looking at the high school and I'd be like, where are the high school kids? And it would take me a minute. So filtering is very helpful. It can also be, if you're not looking, if you're not paying attention, which I wasn't at the time, I didn't notice that the data was filtered. So it's something to keep in mind. So we're just going to look to make sure. So ours looks like we have those same names. Yep. Ortiz. Yep. We have the same names. I'm just double checking. So I know that I have it. We have it sorted correctly, and we have that sorted correctly. So we are set. We have it just the way we needed to have it. And now you're done and ready to do spreadsheet projects because you know the foundations. Congratulations. Good job. Clap for you.